You're jumping into the land business. You're trying to figure out how to determine the proper value of raw land. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I make this happen. But just know, at any time, if you need help getting through your first or next land investment deal, go ahead and check the description directly below. All the resources can be found in there, whether that's setting up consulting calls with me or investing in something like the Land Flipping Formula video series to expand your land investment business. But let's dive into this right here. You're trying to figure out how to determine the value of raw land, so you know if you're actually up against a good buy or if you're overpaying for the property. It's not like the residential real estate game where you can pull all these data points on 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, this area, this zip code, this street, and all the valuations pop up on everything that's sold. The numbers can be all over the place in land. So the best way to go about doing this is to, one, determine where you want to focus on your land buying and do the research ahead of time. Now, like I said, comps are not the easiest thing to pull in land. So we're going to go to all the land investment platforms that have properties listed for sale in the area we want to buy in. So let's say we are looking for, let's do something different here. We're going to go to Colorado and we're going to look for 5-acre properties in Castilla County, Colorado. I've never done deals there, but I know all the land investors love that for some reason. Anyway, we're going after 5-acre properties there. First, we're going to go to LandWatch. Then we're going to go to Land Flip, Lot Flip, Land and Farm, Land Century, Land Central. We're going to go to every one of these websites, type in 5-acre property, Castilla County, Colorado, and find out what these are actually being listed for. We want to find the median price point, meaning, and I'm just pulling these numbers out of my hat here. Let's say we find 100 listings collectively. There's 3 of them at 20 grand. And then there's, I don't know, 80 of them at $8,000. Now, we have a few that are for $5,000. Now, our median price point is going to be $8,000 on this. So we know the vast majority of people are listing them for that. We're going to set our value at that. Now, there's a couple people at $5,000. These are probably slick wholesalers. They're undercutting the market and flipping them fast. This is good to know as well. So how do we determine the value? We're going with what everybody's listing them for, and I would gauge it on $8,000 in this imaginary scenario I put together here. Now, if I'm acquiring properties doing direct mail marketing, I'm going to send out mailers for these same properties for $2,500. I'm going to send out 1,000 mailers right off the rip, see if I can take down any deals. And let's just say I only get one deal out of this. Out of that one deal, I'm going to go ahead and take it down and purchase it for $2,500. I also sent out 1,000 mailers, which cost me $1,000. So I'm into it for $3,500, but I know I could list it at $8,000. Now me, I'm all about selling properties fast. So I'm going to go ahead and list mine for about $5,500 to $6,000 because I want to make a quick, what does that come out to? $3,500, $6,000, $2,000 to $2,500 on this before fees. This is going to ensure that I'm beating out the marketplace and then I'm flipping for a fast profit. And then I myself am going to list it on all these land investing platforms. 2 things are going to happen. One, the property is going to sell really quick. I'm going to make a fast couple grand right there. The other part is countless people are going to reach out to me saying, I'm looking to buy in this area at that price point. I just built my buyer's list as well. So now I'm going to send out more mail, same exact scenario, and I already have a buyer's list in place. So I'm going to try and sell to these buyers now on round 2, because that's going to keep my price of advertising on the platforms down. Now, obviously, you blast that on the platforms anyway because you want to keep that buyer's list growing, but you have hungry people reaching out to you say, oh, I would have bought that. Hang tight, I got more mailers coming out. I'm going to try and fill that order for you if you don't find anything sooner. So this is the cycle here. That's how I determine the value of raw land where you can't get good comps just because data's all over the place. Go to all the land investing platforms. Figure out what everybody's listing them on and don't just go to one platform. You want to hit them all because you want to get that range. Find the median price point so you know that's where everybody's at, and then you want to get something so cheap that you can undercut everybody and make that money. Now, having said all of this, if you have any questions about the land investment business, go ahead and drop your questions down below. As always, I truly appreciate you tuning into this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.